Hi everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today we're going to be looking at the rest of 2023. All my readings are timeless, so if you were drawn to this reading and it's after 2023, the timeline for this reading is about the next 2 to 3 months. All right, so pause the video if you need to. You've chosen either from the images from the front, from the decks in front of you, or from these crystals. Pause the video if you need a moment, and we'll hop right into it. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. We're going to start by pulling out the oracles first, so if you want to stick around for the shuffling process, welcome. If not, timestamps for the reading are down in the description box. Okay, let's start by moving this here. You might want to turn your volume down just for the shuffling part. All right, Spirit, Spirit angels, ancestors, alien ancestors, spirit guides, and deities, thank you very much for coming through, guiding this reading, and delivering these divine messages. Spirit, pile number 1, please. What is coming up for pile number 1 for the rest of 2023, please? Pile number 1, please, Spirit. What's coming up for pile 1 for 2023? If you guys are interested in meeting other like-minded folks that are interested in spiritual community, and potentially playing video games, definitely check me out on Twitch. I do tarot readings over there as well as video games. We hang out and chat about spiritual stuff, mental health stuff. The link for that is in the description if you're interested. I'm also available for private readings. The link for that is down below as well. The only way to book a personal reading with me is either through the links in the description box or by reaching out to me directly on Twitch. I won't reach out to you in the comments or reach out to you directly to book a reading, so please do not get fooled by people in the comments pretending to be me. Spirit, pile 1, please. What's coming up for the rest of 2023 for pile number 1, please? Pile number 1, please. Oops, this one wanted to come out. I'll take that. Pile 1, please. Pile 1, please. The rest of 2023 for pile number 1, please. Thank you. I want this here, I think. I'm feeling this top card too. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it here. Pile 1, please, Spirit. Pile 1, please. All right, now I'm going to get your tarot. Pile 1, please, Spirit. What's coming up for pile 1 for the rest of 2023? Pile 1, please, the rest of 2023. Rest of 2023. Pile number 1, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. We're taking a look at the rest of 2023. Let's get into it. Okay, Pile 1, before I get into your reading, I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for this deceit card. I have a good idea about what's happening. I just want some more details about this. Spirit, what is this deceit card about, please? What's this deceit card about? What's this deceit card? Okay. I'm gonna pause the video for a second and just rearrange these cards. Okay, Pile 1. So I put these cards over here. Let's just get into it. First we got the Sustainer, the Prayer, Deceit, Left Out with the Wolves, Strength, Grow, Vision, the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, the World, and the Fool. So with the last 3 tarot cards and the the Eight of Wands starting it off, the end of the year is going to be major, major, major transformation for you. And there are secrets here that Spirit does not want me yet to reveal with the High Priestess. But these changes are going to come on quick. They're going to make you feel on top of the world. You're going to be coming to the end of a cycle here and starting a brand new one. Going from the World to the Fool, like the natural progression of the tarot cards, which is awesome. So yeah, you're going to be closing out a major cycle in your life, whether that's, for example, and this is just an example, like not literally, but you finished school, or you finished taking courses, right? And now it's time to start applying to jobs, or now you're starting a new job with your brand new certificate, right? Something along those lines. With Sustainer, Prayer, and Vision, and Grow, there is a vision, a prayer, a hope that you've been trying to manifest for yourself. I feel like it's been a long time in the making. You haven't lost sight of this vision once. You've held steadfast to making this prayer manifest, and Spirit is going to bring that in for you, which is great. And I think you'll start to feel the effects of it toward the end of this year and start to see it really come into fruition toward the beginning of next year, which is awesome. So keep on to this vision, hold on to this vision, hold on to this prayer. When times are tough, when you're not sure, is this thing really going to happen for me? You know, I'm trying and I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor manifest, but I'm seeing these other shady people get what they want. Don't worry about these shady people. We'll get into it. They'll get what's coming to them, but so will you, though, right? When you work in love and light, only things that are for your highest good are going to come out for you. So it was 12:21 when I looked at the clock just now, so that might be significant for you. But what was I saying? When you work in the order of the highest love and the highest good, only those things are going to come back to you. We might experience negative things in negative situations, but sometimes those things are there for Spirit to get us to assert our boundaries, because that's a part of our lesson. Because if we are so focused on always sustaining other people, always being the one to be the peacemaker, always being the one to help other people, making sure everyone is taken care of, who's going to take care of us? Right? So that's also the message here with the deceit left out in the wolves, and then this whole shibiggity bang over here. Pile 1, I don't know who all these people are in your energy, but you just got people in your energy that want nothing but to take from you. So this, I feel like this is the same as pile 1 from the last reading. So if you didn't see pile, the why people admire you, check that out. But pile number 1, when I asked for clarifying cards for this deceit card, we got so many, like all these cards have other people in it. We have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, that's you right now, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Two of Cups in reverse. I almost never take these cards in reverse. I'm taking this one in reverse because that's definitely the energy here. Pile 1. So I think you know about this situation. I think you are well aware about the people in your energy that are trying to do nothing but take from you, and I think you are just so naturally giving that you continue to try to be the peacemaker and the sustainer within these relationships, which is why they continue to come for you, pile 1. The spirit is asking you to set those hard and fast boundaries, because if you don't, you're going to be left out with the wolves. Like, look at this little kitty and look at these hungry wolves with their eyes on kitty over here, right? These wolves want nothing but to eat. Kitty might want to make friends. Kitty might want to play, right? These wolves want to eat. And that's what, like, look at this. This is so many people, and all they're trying to do is take from you with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here and the Two of Cups in reverse. And with the Nine of Swords, it's like you want to give to them because you're so naturally caring and loving and giving, pile one. But if you don't set hard and fast boundaries with these people, with the Strength card, they're going to deplete you of your energy. So Spirit is asking you to take that energy and transmute it with the Grow card here and the Salamander. The Salamander on this card in particular speaks of growth from destruction. When a salamander loses its tail, or I believe some of its other limbs too, it has the ability to regrow them. So Spirit is asking you to please use this as a lesson about where to spend your energy. Your energy is expensive, and you should treat it like that. Your energy is a currency. Don't be pouring your currency into places where it's not going to serve you. Either put it in the bank or put it into stocks, right? Put it into something where you're gonna get taken care of. Spirit doesn't want you to pour into people that are only here to hurt you. And there are plenty of people in this world that they're never going to be about their healing journey. They're only going to do what they can to take from other people. And you're just so loving and caring, and you just want the best for everyone, which is great. But people need to be the ones to want that for themselves. You can't do that work for them as hard as you try. As much as you might think you're a light worker and it's your mission to transform people, it's not. It's people's mission to transform themselves. You might be the delivery of the message of the light. It's people's responsibility to take that light within themselves and transform their darkness from within. You cannot do that for other people, pile one. So focus on yourself, focus on your visions, focus on the things that you're trying to manifest. It feels like Spirit is trying to bring in for you people that are trying to serve you, that are for your highest good, that only want the good for you, that are here to uplift your spirit as much as you're here to uplift theirs. But when we're holding on and trying to sustain things that aren't good for us, the universe and Spirit is only going to bring more and more of that into your reality. So it's up to you to make the choice about what kind of energy you want in your life. Overall, this is a really good energy, pile one. You are such a loving, caring, sweet, nurturing individual. I would love to have you as a friend, pile one. But I don't want to see you get hurt by these people that are only here to hurt you. Don't be afraid to stick up for yourself. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to tell people no. Don't be afraid to tell people you're tired and you can't do it anymore. And once you start doing that, Spirit's got this whole new world they're going to open up for you. But regardless of this situation with these people, I see this hope, this dream, this prayer that you've been trying to manifest for yourself for the last year, last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. This is like a longer term goal that you've been working on. You're really going to start to see it come into fruition toward the end of the year and really start feeling the physical manifestations of it early next year. All right, pile one, before you go, let me pull you an affirmation card. Okay. Affirmation, please, Spirit, for pile one. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to hit subscribe so that you can catch up all of our latest videos. English is not Englishing, but you knew what I meant. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you want to play games, hang out, potentially get a personal reading for free. The information for that is down in the description box. If you made it this far in the reading, comment down below. I embrace all the positive things that are coming to me. All right, pile one, your affirmation for today. I am beautiful inside and out. You are beautiful, unique, amazing. Your divine soul shines bright and allows others to see how beautiful you truly are. Bless up, pile one, exactly that. So keep shining, keep being your big, amazing, beautiful self. Keep radiating your soul outward. The more you live in your authenticity, the more it allows others to embrace their authentic selves as well. In the words of the great Chloe Taylor, y'all check her out if you don't already. All right, pile number one, thank you for letting me read for you. If this reading resonated with you, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down in the description box. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hopefully I can check you out on Twitch, or you check me out on Twitch. We'll check each other out on Twitch. Awkward. All right. Well, I hope to see y'all in the next reading, pile one. Take care. Hi, pile two. Welcome to today's reading. We're going to be looking at the rest of 2023 for you. So if you didn't hear what I said earlier, all my readings are timeless. So if it's after 2023 and you were drawn to this reading, this is going to be looking at the next 2 to 3 months. So I'm going to start by shuffling out the oracles for you, and then we'll get into the tarot. If you want to skip straight to the reading, the timestamps are in the description box below. All right, Spirit, for my pile two, please. What's coming up for pile two for the rest of 2023? If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, the information for that is down below in the description box. Also, if you're on Twitch, check me out on Twitch. We do games, we hang out and chat, talk about spiritual stuff. We do tarot readings as well, so if you're interested in a chance to get a free personal reading for me, definitely check me out on Twitch. The only way to get personal readings from me is through the information in the description box below or by contacting me directly on Twitch. I will never reach out to you personally to book a personal reading. So please do not be scammed by people. All right, Spirit, my pile two for the rest of 2023. And I'm feeling this one. Oh, this one came straight out. Pile number 2, please. Rest of 2023. I think I'm holding the deck upside down. Pile number 2, please. All right, pile 2, please. What's going on for pile 2 for the rest of 2023? Pile 2 and the rest of 2023, please, Spirit. This one, this one. Oh my god, these are never gonna stay. I'm gonna be here all day doing this. Oh, well, alright, cool. Hi, pile number 2. Those of you that skipped the shuffling, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are looking at the rest of 2023. Let's get right into it. Oh, I love this pile one. Look, you got a pearl in both of these. Oh, wow. There's definitely a theme here. Okay, let's start with the cards. So you have the womb, the self, anxiety, make it look like the knight, confidence, trust, forgiveness, divine timing, the emperor, the 6 of pentacles, the page of swords, and the wheel of fortune. So pile number 2. For the rest of the year for you, there's a big theme here about learning to trust yourself again. It feels like this year has been really big for you, and maybe if not the whole year, definitely the last few months. There were a lot of big changes that you found to be very draining, and that kind of took you away from your sense of self. So you've made an intention to really reconnect with yourself and to understand and work through those darker parts and those anxious parts, and to rebuild that confidence and rebuild that trust in yourself. The womb card talks about nourishing. It talks about reconnecting to the place where we come from, our home, our inner home, where our desires, our wants, our needs, our fears stem from. I think this time for you, pile number 2, you're really going to be making self-care a priority, taking a lot of time to look inward, taking a lot of time to yourself. Not in a bad way. It feels like this is very necessary to get you reconnected and get you grounded again. We have anxiety here, and I think this has been kind of a major theme for you for the last several months. And then the number 18 reduces to 9 in numerology, so this is giving very much the 9 of Swords vibe. So very, very in your head, very, very anxious all the time. And it feels like you understand that getting in reconnection with yourself and into the darker parts of yourself that maybe you've been avoiding is going to help you overcome this anxiety, release it, and transmute it into something you can work with confidence. And the 6 of Pentacles here, right? Because whenever it is that we go through something difficult or we're really, really facing a challenge, we have a choice. We can choose to allow it to overwhelm us, or we can take that overwhelm and anxiety and transform it into something that works for us. And I think you've recognized that, and you are really working on doing that for yourself and taking you from this space where you're anxious and nervous all the time, losing sleep, into the space of the Emperor, where you're feeling confident and self-assured and feeling good about the decisions you're making and feeling good about the direction you're going in and feeling good about divine timing, allowing the divine timing to play out in your life, not feeling the need to control everything in every aspect, just sitting back and allowing things to happen for you. With forgiveness here, there's also an element that I'm picking up of self-forgiveness. It feels like there are things that you need to forgive yourself for, and I think this is a part of your journey that you're working on. Whether that is being too hard on yourself, being too hard on others. Like, for example, let's say you missed a deadline, but the reason that you missed this deadline is because you're really, really going through a lot emotionally, maybe like some traumatic things that happened, or maybe some major things happened, and you were just not able to meet this deadline, and you've been holding that over yourself for so long. But like, in the reality is, I think most people that were facing the amount of things that you were facing also wouldn't have been able to meet that deadline. So learning to be kind with yourself, patient with yourself, forgiving with yourself, allowing yourself to be a student to life, understanding that you don't have all the answers and it's okay to not have all the answers. And just learning to build that trust again, learning to know that you can trust yourself. You are more than capable of making decisions that are going to serve you for the long term. You're not always going to make decisions that are just going to end you up in a hole. You know, what we think about, we bring about. So if you think, if I make this decision, I'm going to fail, you are. Because those are the only possibilities that you've allowed for yourself, right? Athletes, for example, the best athletes in the world, not even the best athletes, but even people that just train in like high school sports, college sports, they know how they have to talk to themselves. They say, I'm going to hit that goal. I'm going to get the goal. I'm going to get there in less than 10 seconds. I'm going to get the high score. I'm going to be like, because you have to talk to yourself like that in order to get those outcomes. Yeah, it's possible. If you talk to yourself negatively, it's still possible to achieve good things, right? But if you don't believe in yourself, you can only go as far as you believe. So if you're starting off at the bottom, where is there to go from there? Right? But like, let's say like you're training for a marathon and your goal isn't to be first. Your goal is just to complete it, right? That's the goal for most people, is just to finish, right? They don't tell themselves while they're training, and they spend months training, right? Sometimes years, depending on the length of the marathon, right? They don't tell themselves, I'm not going to be able to do it. They set themselves goals, and they change those goals, they increase those goals every time they meet a benchmark. It's like, okay, today I'm going to run a mile in 10 minutes, right? Next week, let's cut it down to 6, right? You have to talk to yourself in a way that will allow you to reach your goals. And I think you know that, and I think that's why you're trying to take this time for yourself, so you can kind of hit the reset button on your life, on your brain, so that those confident thoughts can come to you more easily, which is awesome. But remember, Pile 2, with the 6 of Pentacles here, this... Hi, Pile 2, sorry about that. My software cut out, but I caught it pretty quickly, so I didn't miss too much. But basically what I was saying, in the womb and the self, there is a pearl here, right? And pearls are formed basically from like an irritant, like a piece of sand or like a microplastic getting into an oyster. And there are a couple different kinds of pearls. There's like the kind that you see in jewelry, and there are blister pearls, which form in the shell of an oyster. I actually have one here that I found kind of like, I was just out on the pier one day and I just got particularly drawn to this one shell, and there was a pearl in it. And I think that that's a message for you. Pile number 2 is that while you are on this journey, while you're trying to find your strength, when you're looking deep within, when you're facing these darknesses or the darkness, you're going to be particularly drawn in one direction. Go with it. And in that direction, you'll find your pearl. This is really good for you, Pile 2. So what you're doing here is you're taking this energy, this stuck, anxious energy, and you're transmuting it with the Wheel of Fortune into positive, good, what's the word? Positive goodness. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. You're going to be bringing in a lot of good things for you. So I don't know if you were trying to manifest anything in particular and finding that it wasn't coming in, or maybe instead of manifesting the things you wanted because you were so focused on the negative things, you were only calling more and more of the negative things to you. But going on this journey, finding your pearl is transforming your energy, it's changing your path, it's changing your timeline, and you're moving into a frequency that is in line to bring you what it is you're really looking for. Just remember that once you do shift your frequency, that things are still going to come to you in their time. So you can't rush things, right? But what's for you won't pass you. Always remember that, pile 2. What's for you will not pass you. And with the Page of Swords in particular, too, I don't know if you're picking up a new study, some of you. And this study is going to be that inner pearl that's going to help you to shine. That only goes for some. Very nice, pile 2. And then you're going to start the year in this Emperor energy. And I love that for you. As I say, I don't do genders on this channel, I do energies. And regardless, this is actually a female emperor. There are 2 emperors in this deck, and this is the female emperor. So you are going to be in command of your life, in command of the things around you that you want to be in control of. And because it's the female emperor, feminine energy doesn't have to act. It receives, right? So you're really going to be in a place where, although you have control over everything, you're not going to feel the need to be in control of everything. You're going to allow things to unfold as they would naturally. And you're going to learn how to trust the process and trust others along the way. And I think once you heal this energy, and you trust other people to show up, they're really going to surprise you in a good way. Very nice, pile number 2. Before you go, let me pull you an affirmation. Okay. Affirmation, please, for pile number 2. If these readings resonated with you, if this reading resonated with you, don't forget to give a thumbs up, leave a like, drop a comment down below. It really helps the channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss any of the new videos. And if you're on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. We play games, we do readings, we have a good time, talk about spiritual stuff. All right, pile 2, please. What did I just say? What was this whole reading about? Happiness is a choice. I choose happiness today. Couldn't make it up if I tried. You choose what to focus on. Pick a positive thought that you have. Allow the feeling to spread through your body and feel the joy. Repeat daily. Not much more to say about that, pile 2. I mean, that's everything we were saying in the reading, right? Once you're able to transmute this energy, transmute this anxiousness, this is going to be a lot easier for you. But remember, in every moment and every day, happiness is a choice. You choose what thoughts to focus on. You choose where you want to turn your energy. So if you're noticing yourself ruminating over certain thoughts, call it out for what it is, rebuke it, say, you don't have power over me, and now I'm going to think about something that makes me happy. I'm going to think about something that makes me feel good. Whenever I find myself ruminating, I try really hard to interrupt myself, and when I can't, I'm going to be like, I'm going to think about puppies, or like, you know, something like that. I'm going to go watch a cooking video, or, you know, like, do something that makes you feel good whenever you find yourself ruminating. And the more and more you're able to interrupt those anxious thoughts, the more naturally it's going to come to you. Happiness is a choice, and I choose happiness today. Bless up, pile number 2. Big ups to the Most High. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you made it this far in the reading, comment down below, I choose happiness today. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I hope to catch you on Twitch, or I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care. Hi Pal 3, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be taking a look at the rest of 2023. So if you were drawn to this reading and 2023 has passed, all my readings are timeless, so the timeline for this reading is looking at the next 2 to 3 months. Alright, so let's just put this over here. We're going to start by pulling out your oracles. You may want to turn your volume down just for the shuffling part. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. What's going on with my pile 3 for the rest of 2023? Distracted. I'm so distracted right now, pile 3. Are you feeling distracted, having trouble getting your thoughts into order? I feel like if that's the case, that's going to be changing for you. My pile number 3, please, Spirit. Changes coming from my pile. Oh, not changes coming. The rest of 2023, please, for pile number 3. Rest of 2023, please, for my pile 3. If you're on Twitch, you can check me out on Twitch. We play games, we hang out, talk about spiritual stuff, we do tarot readings. So if you're interested in possibly getting a free reading from me, definitely check me out on Twitch. I'm also available for personal readings as well. The link for that is down in the description box. I will take them. I'm not gonna take that. That was my bad. Alright, Spirit. For pile 3, please. Pile 3. Pile 3, please. Rest of 2023 for my pile number 3. Keep working on your savings, pile 3. Keep building up that nest egg. Make sure you have money for when things get cold. I'm watching a squirrel bury nuts for the winter, and I'm like, I cannot stop watching. So I think that's a message for you. Pile number 3, to be careful about your finances. Make sure you're not overspending. Make sure you have plenty of reserves just in case something comes up. Look at him bury his little acorns right now with his little feet. That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, pile number 3, please. What's coming up for the rest of 2023 for pile 3? Oh. And then this. The rest of 2023 for my pile 3. Rest of 2023, please. For pile number 3. Rest of 2023, please. If you were wondering what type of crystal this is actually petrified wood in the shape of a star. It's great for grounding. This is actually my preferred crystal for grounding. I find obsidian and tourmaline to be too grounding. They kind of suck the soul out of me. But petrified wood is very good. All right, spirit changes. Why do I keep saying changes for you? Pile number 3, big changes for you coming in. The rest of 2023, please, for pile number 3. Rest of 2023, please. For my pile 3, I'm gonna take this one. Let's take this one. Take this one. I'm gonna this one, I think. Okay. Hi, pile 3. Those of you that skipped the shuffling, welcome. We are looking at the rest of 2023. Let's get into it. I knew this card was going to come out for one of these piles. Exactly, that's what I was saying. For those of you that were here during the shuffling, if not, if you skipped the shuffling, basically I was looking out the window and I noticed that there was a squirrel burying acorns for the winter, and I was like really drawn to the squirrel, and so I gave the message of make sure, pile number 3, that you're not being too like too free with your money. Make sure that you have money for an emergency. Don't go spending your money willy-nilly. Make sure you have stuff for a rainy day. Make sure you have stuff for when it gets cold. Make sure you have an emergency fund intact. I'm not saying that you're going to need one immediately, but we all need to have savings, like just in case something comes up. So make sure that you're taking care of your finances. Pile number 3. Save your money. If you guys watched the last reading, and you picked pile 3, welcome back to pile number 3. I might have to blur out this card during the during editing, but this is the Lovers. It doesn't really show anything, but I don't know. YouTube want to feel a type of way about stuff. Okay. So we have Agape, the Orphan, Sun, Financial Constraints, Shared Tenderness, Strength, Peace, Perspective, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Fool, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. Pile number 3. I love this for you. This is really, really sweet. So you may be another one of my tarot readers, if not a tarot reader. There's a message here about infinite love, a love that is so deep and so pure that it puts one in awe, with agape here, right? And pile number 3, I think what this is saying is that you, for the rest of the year, are really going to be prioritizing sharing tenderness, sharing love with people who really, really need it, with the Orphan card here. It feels like pile number 3, you have plenty of genuine, pure, whole, fulfilling love to give. And for the rest of the year, there's a focus of doing that, doing good work, doing God's work for others. So I don't know if maybe you are also particularly like fond of the holiday season and you enjoy like cooking for people for like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and you want to make sure like everyone's taken care of, or like you're very into like charity work, or like that kind of stuff. Like that's really the vibe that I'm getting. It's like you want nothing more than to uplift other people right now and take them from a place of lack and put them into a place of happiness and abundance, and a place from where they haven't been, a place of darkness, right? They're in a place of darkness. You want to shine the light on them. You want to give them warmth. You want them to feel seen, which is awesome. Pile number 3. Oh, so that must be what the message is about the financial constraints. So just because you're in a position to help others, there's a way that you can do that without putting yourself in a hole or spending a whole ton of money. Pile number 3. There are plenty of places where, like, if you want to buy a lot of presents, like maybe you can shop at the dollar store, or you can go to Walmart or like Costco or BJ's, or like a place where you can buy in bulk, instead of buying like individual presents that are like, I don't know, like $20-$30 a piece, but then you're buying for like 20 people, right? Like that's not sustainable. So make sure that you are always saving enough for a rainy day, for an emergency. Like you never know when you might need to drop it an extra $400-$600 on something right there, right? So make sure that you have that money for yourself. Take care of yourself first, and Spirit is going to make sure that you have what you need to take care of others, because that feels like it's a part of your mission here, pile 3, and you're doing a great job at it. Also, too, with agape, there's a message here about reconnecting with spirit, the divine, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever higher power that you believe in outside of yourself. Because the message of agape is looking outside of yourself for the spiritual and being in awe and appreciation of that. And the perspective card echoes that as well. It feels like maybe you have done what you can to connect to yourself, your higher power, or I'm sorry, yourself, your higher self, right? So now you are branching out and trying to connect with whatever it is outside of you that you identify with, whether that's the universe, angels, spirit guides, you know, what have you. And through that, you're finding a lot of strength and inner peace, which is beautiful, pile 3. And I'm getting the sense too that like doing for others the way that you are doing and want to do is also a source of strength and inner peace. But again, with the Ace of Pentacles here and the financial constraints, do not put yourself into a hole. Pile number 3, just because you know that you're taken care of and you know that, for example, let's say financially you're more well off than these people that you're trying to help. Just because you're in a position to help, I've said it once, I'll say it again, do not put yourself in a hole, right? Do not walk off of this cliff. What do they say? Like when you're on the airplane, you have to secure your own air mask before you can secure anybody else's, right? So if you're not breathing, how are you going to help anybody else to breathe? With the Judgment card too, and the Fool, it feels like there is going to be an awakening of some sort that's going to lead you down a new path that you're going to be really happy about. And it's going to save you from making a lot of foolish mistakes. So it could be something as simple as me just telling you right now to make sure that you are taking care of your finances, right? And that was like an awakening moment for you, and now you're going to do better. So it could be that, it could be something like that. But I love that for you, pile 3. And with the Lovers here, again, what I was really getting was more of the way that you're sharing your love and tenderness and just caring for people less fortunate than you or people that really need it here with the Orphan card, making sure that they feel loved and seen. These cards are kind of just all confirming each other, but... And the Knight of Wands to me speaks about your energy while doing this. Like you come in with a quickness and you have all the ideas, all the, you're very creative about how you handle these certain processes or how you handle like gift giving or whatever. Like you're not the type of person to just give like a crappy gift. Like you really put your heart and soul in it type of thing. And again, it doesn't have to be like just the gift giving. That's just an example. That's really, really nice, pile 3. But there's a warning here too with the Knight of Wands to make sure that you conserve your energy and that you don't burn yourself out taking care of other people. Or by just trying to stay on top of everything. Make sure you take care of yourself too. All right, before you go, let me pull you an affirmation card. Oh my goodness, sorry. Sorry. If this reading resonated with you, leave me a like, drop a comment down below. It really helps out with the channel. I'm also available for personal readings. The information is down in the description box. Or if you're on Twitch, I'm on Twitch too. We can hang out, play video games, talk about spiritual stuff. We do a lot of readings over there as well. The information for that is in the description. Very nice. I believe in myself. I love that for you, pile number 3. If you made it this far in the reading, comment down below, I believe in myself. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is you. If someone you care about needed encouragement, you would show support and faith. Then why wouldn't you do the same for yourself? Give yourself the same treatment you would give your best friend. Does that ring a bell? Pile number 3. Look at you pouring and pouring and pouring all your energy out into these other people, and you would never in a million years talk to the people that you're helping the way that you talk to yourself, right? Let's monitor that voice inside our heads, and let's start using the one that we would use with other people on us. I do the same thing, trust me. And I have been better about catching myself in those thoughts, and replacing them with, if I was doing a reading for somebody right now, or if I had a friend that came up to me with this, how would I talk to them? And start talking to myself the way that I would talk to other people. And it will really change you, pile 3. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You deserve to treat yourself with love and kindness and respect. And that all starts from within. If you can't love yourself, if you can't respect yourself, it makes it harder for others to do that as well. So love yourself, hold yourself in high regard, and treat yourself the way you would treat these other people. That's all I have for you for today, pile 3. I hope this message resonated with you. Leave a comment, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope to catch you on Twitch if you're on Twitch, and if not, I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.